before we get to Kyle Harrison, I'm seeing a lot of don't blame Farhan. The players have to perform. The players have to execute. You can't blame Farhan for that. Well, I'm going to blame Farhan for that. Because you know why? Farhan put this damn team together. And in 6 years, I got told for the last 4 years, Marco Luciano was the top prospect in baseball. Oh, you can't trade Luciano. Can't miss prospect. The guy was feeling like me last week at West Sunset at shortstop. He was fielding like me in a softball game.
Wait. Can I? So now we can't blame GMs.
No, we can't blame GMs.
So the guy, whoever's running the New York Giants, the football Giants, is like, can't blame me, even though Daniel Jones isn't that good.
Yeah.
He got hurt. Are you kidding me?
Think about all the heat Bob Myers got.
Are you kidding me?
Think about all the heat Bob Myers got. Think about all the heat
Can't blame me, James Wiseman got hurt.
Yeah. Think about all the heat John Lynch gets.
Hey,
John Lynch gets all this heat.
Pistons, can't blame me. We thought Darko Milicic would be better.
I don't know.
Marcus didn't watch the film, but hey, you know what? That's on him.
I don't want to put words in watch.
Don't blame me.
Hey.
Bryce Young's not better than CJ Stroud.
I don't want to put
Don't blame me.
I don't want to put words in Watch Party Willard's mouth, but I think he was saying, hey, you can't blame Farhan. You'll give him credit. Wait a minute. He orchestrated his team. Where's the farce? I got told Kyle Harrison was a can't-miss prospect.
Can I ask?
He told me in my face. I was asking, hey, I would trade Kyle Harrison right now for Shohei just to showcase him to the Giants. But I walked away from that conversation. Damn, Kyle Harrison may be that dude. And now he pitched into the sixth inning yesterday, and I give him credit. I give him credit for that. But I don't see it with Kyle Harrison yet. Now, he's going through his first go-round. But Paul Skeens, you see it right away. You see it right. Hell, even the other kid, Jones, you see it. The guy Gill in New York City with the Yankees, you see it. Your boy down in Dodger Stadium, what's his name? Not Stone. I got him in fantasy baseball. I picked him up like a month ago. Or 2 months ago, the guy's just dealing left to right. What's his name? Stone.
Is that Gavin Stone?
Gavin Stone.
Yeah.
25 years old. Boy, 6.2 record, 2.90 ERA, 1.19 whip. You see his game log? 5, 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7. I mean, so the hell I can't blame Farhan Zaidi for putting this. I mean, look at this roster. We got excited about the lineup yesterday. And the Yankees are laughing at us. I remember I saw the lineup yesterday. It's like, oh, wow, this looks like a major league lineup. Who the hell am I kidding?
Here's the thing I don't understand.
Who the hell am I kidding, Shasky? Why can't we play Farhan?
Because I don't understand. Like, everyone take a step back. It's one thing to die on the Bill Walsh hill, okay? It's one thing to die on the Steve Kerr hill. You know what I mean? It's one thing to die on the Jerry West hill, if you will. You know, Brian Sabian hill. You're dying on the Farhan Zaidi hill? Like, really? That's the guy you're going to go down like Denzel in Glory, trying to climb up the mountain with the gun over Farhan Zaidi?
Farhan Zaidi.
That's the guy? Like, not Joe Montana, not Ronnie Lott, not Buster Posey, not Bruce Bochy. Farhan Zaidi? That's the guy you're going to die on the hill for?
This guy right here.
I actually just got off the phone with the White House. I called to ask if negotiating 3 deals with Scott Boras in one offseason qualifies you for a Presidential Medal of Freedom.
It bothers me.
The gall to tell that joke after the era or the tenure that he's had with the Giants. The gall to tell that joke after whiffing and realize, like, I'm signing a pitcher, and he's not going to have spring training. I'm giving him $32 million. He's already suffered 2 inductor trades. His ERA is at 9.51. He actually lowered his ERA from 10.42 to 9.51 against the Yankees, and he still hasn't gone through 5 innings. And I can't blame Farhan Zaidi for these players not performing. Well, who the hell picked the groceries? He went to Costco. He went to Lenardi's to go pick these damn groceries, and he tried to tell us this was organic. Oh, this is organic fruit. This is organic. This is top of the line. No. You went to the dollar store, doggy. All right? You went to Food for Less, dude. Come on, man. Let's stop it.
But Vontae, like, the thing I just can't understand, I truly cannot understand. People are dying on the Farhan Zaidi hill. You're going to face Bruce Bochy this weekend. I don't know if the Giants fans know this.
Yeah, no, they know.
You're going to face Bruce Bochy this weekend.
Oh, you think we're mad now?
On the night that Gabe Kapler, who is now employed by the Florida Marlins, the Miami Marlins,
as an assistant GM,
who's posting weirdo stuff on his Instagram account.
What's so wild?
That's the guy you wanted to get over Bruce Bochy, and you're dying on the Farhan Zaidi hill. Look, you know what? It's funny because, like, look, we've all got misses. Like, I've got tons of misses as a sports fan.
Trey Lance, number one.
No doubt. No, but forget Trey Lance for a second. Mike Singletary. A lot of us, I'm raising my hands. It's like, wow, Mike Singletary, he's going to lead us into the future. Look what he did to Vernon Davis.
Hey, I was with Igor's feedback.
They went 8-8. Bonte, I thought we had our next Bill Walsh. I could never have been more wrong.
He threw Vernon Davis off the field, and I watched that press conference live at my boy Chuck Zilla's house. What up, Chuck Zilla? Julio, Pierre, my boy Igor Spivak. And when Singletary had that press conference, I said, I damn near cried. My tears were watering. I said, oh my God, the Niners are back. Oh yeah, I said the Niners are back.
And he's all winners. The whole thing.
I went to the Possible Bowl the next year, and he gave a speech, and I was like, oh, we're going to the playoffs.
They went 8-8, and we're all like, oh my God,
we got all kind of
something. But by the end of year 3, because he took over a couple of games at the end, we were all like, yeah, this is not right.
How about this?
Like, what are you trying to convince yourself that you were right all along? It's okay. The stock market is made on fools who refuse to sell, on fools who refuse to admit their losses. Don't be the idiot paying for a home you can't afford.
How about this one? Because this one, you're on fire. Listen, 510 Xfinity Mobile Text Line. You're on fire. The Giants fans who know what's up are on fire. How about this? You always talk to me, I wish Jay wouldn't have spoke. And we see Joe Lacob sometimes when they start winning, they get up there and they start flexing, right? Like Joe Lacob helped the presser right before the NBA Finals. We lose game 1, and we're doom and gloom like, oh my God, they only scored 8 points in the fourth quarter. 510, you hit this on that. You hit this. You're on fire with this one, 510 Xfinity Mobile Text Line. We're 0-6 since Greg Johnson pumped his chest out on the Tim Kawakami podcast. Greg Johnson thought, it's a good time to speak. We just swept the Rockies. We rallied from 4-run deficits against the Pirates and the Mets. We're rolling right now. Just beat the Phillies. Let me go ahead and hop on this podcast.
And the question is?
And tell you how we're playing so well. And they're 0-6 since he hopped on that podcast. Because he liked the thought process of Farhan Zaidi. Hey, Greg Johnson, you still like the thought process? You still like Lou Jackson coming into these games? Making $6.5 million? You like the opener?
Possibly.
For a man in Greg Johnson who his entire empire was built on his father's company of investment banking, right? That's the entire empire, everything there. How do you not see how poorly you spent money this year? And it's not even about this offseason in particular. It's like all the years leading up to this. Again, you had 2 guys pitch late in last night's game, making nearly $20 million combined to pitch this year, and they're mop-up guys.
Mop-up guys.
You could have got yourself another starter because right now you don't have 2 starters, okay? And even with Blake Snell, you still needed another starter. So that $20 million, you could have paid for another year of Jock, schooling guys in Pasoy in the dugout, or, you could just hand anyone else in San Francisco who needs the $20 million. Instead, you're giving it to the remote control Luke Jackson, and you're giving it to Taylor Rogers because he's the Twins' brother?
No, that's the other thing.
What?
The totality. I heard Guru yesterday said, the Yankees were the best teams, Bonte, and they're mad, and blah, blah, blah. No, this is what it is, Guru, and I'll break right now. But this is what it is. You brought up Jock Peterson. I looked at what really said, they just gave Jock $20 million because it's just $20 million. Nobody was offering him more than $5 million in the offseason. It's Jock Peterson, you gave him $20 million. $20 million. You gave J.D. Davis all that money. You gave Mitch Haniger all that money. You just, oh my God, it's a totality of everything. And this is what we're watching on a Tuesday night, trying to stay awake, watching the Diamondbacks kick their ass for the 7th straight time in the desert. Come on, man.
Just because your kid aces one test doesn't mean that failing the entire semester is acceptable. Come on. It's the body of work.
Come on, man.
Be realistic. How can you watch every night? You must not be, but how can you watch every night and still defend? This is the hill you're dying on.
You know what they tell me? You know what they're telling me? Oh, Bonte doesn't watch. He just looks at the box scores. Well, I'm watching now, and I don't like what I